Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm just want to make a quick video on this gold trade that I'm in right now. It is pushing super good. We caught gold right at the beginning of it passing just $4,000. I'll show y'all right here, okay? So let's just go on the hour where I had set up the trade in the first place. Alright, so come Friday close of market, we saw before this push up, we just saw price bouncing around in this range. I saw price before this big pull up. We just had this swing down, so all I did was I just marked out the tip of this. And the only reason I did the tip of it was just because if I go down to the 5 minute, my apologies, it is the wick to where if say that I would have been on the hour and then I would have done say the whole thing. Now if we go back to the 5 minute and then go over here, it consumes a lot of the bodies previously and new price movement that was happening. So just that way I didn't get fucked up in the head and then wonder what the fuck I was doing. So that's why you just keep it small. That way, you know, like if you're trading off the 15, make it bigger. Like obviously you'll make it just a tad bit bigger. But since I trade on the smaller time frames, I want to see what the hour is doing while I'm on the 5 minute. Okay, because all the time frames are the same. I mean, me trading on the 5 minute is the same thing as me trading on the 4 hour, as long as you're looking at price as a whole. Like whenever I trade on the 5 minute, you'll never see me just straight up just look at price moving at its current thing right now. I'll see recent price action, how it dropped. I'll even go on the 4 hours, see what we're looking at in the current movement. Like I said, we're moving down, but I see that we're slowing down. I don't want to. I'm not going to buy until I see switches on the 4 hour, 1 hour, right here. So you start seeing it make higher lows, and then on the lower time frames too. I won't place any trades until we start seeing market start switching up on here. Okay, this little consolidation doesn't show me anything, but this now pushing past these highs, now making structure down below the lows, below the highs, to where now we just got a breakout, a pullback, and then a breakout, and it pushed above, went to previous highs just like that. So then boom, you could have caught a trade right there, waited for the pullback again, got a breakout again, pullback, broke out, got in again where I got in. Okay, but I got in as soon, not as, now I could have got in right here on this break, but that was on Friday, and I didn't want to trade just in case market open on Sunday was a little crazy. But after price consolidated a little bit during market open right around here, okay, this candle was market open, I didn't get in. This big ass candle was just moving up and down, so I didn't get in on that one until the close. As soon as that bitch closed up, my original stop loss was right there, and then all I did was get into that. And I was gonna scale in right here, but I did not feel super fucking confident, so I didn't. But I did scale in more up here, which I should have just scaled in right here. But just, I mean, also because we had that breakout, pullback, breakout. Stop loss could have been below the push or below the push way over here, and then that bitch is doing nothing but pushing up. But I mean, it is what it is. I placed some draws of liquidity. So on the 1 hour, we saw that price wanted to pull back to this zone. We had previous highs, so all we did was a break and retest. That's the reason why I didn't get in, because normally I wait for a break, retest, and a break again. But this was just a break and a retest, and then it just kept on going. So, let's get this on. Alright. So after we got this push up, boom. All we did was right here, we saw price consolidating, which was a risky setup, but you know, we still took it just because gold's just been on a movement right now just to fucking push and push and push. So when we marked this out, we had an indication. So we had this breakout, we had it pulled back over here. So as soon as I got this breakout again, I then got in. Stop loss was pushed down to these lows just in case it wanted to pull back, because I was already into the trade earlier. I didn't want to make, you know, pullbacks because we're at all-time highs, all that shit. So just in case it pulled back, I had stops stretched. But now stops are, I mean, all the stops are now all the way up here. So I mean, like, there's nothing to be stressing about. But boom, we got this trade from all the way down here, pushed up. I thought we were pushing all the way to TP off of this push. I thought we were going to see no pullbacks, but obviously we did see pullbacks, so it's okay. We got pullbacks down to the draws of liquidity that I drew on the 1 hour, just right here at, my bad. After we started seeing pushes up from this low and started pushing up, I saw that liquidity did probably wanted to draw back to the zone. So what did I do? I marked out this, draw liquidity, and then boom, we got a rejection off that zone. As soon as we started getting rejection off this zone, I actually got in on one of my other accounts just for a quick scalp, and we got in right around here. Let me make it look cleaner. There's just so much on my screen. So we got in right here. Boom. Stop loss was below the push right here. Price pushed up. No, stop loss was at first all the way down right here, and then after I got in, I was like, you know what? Fuck that. Just in case there's a pullback, I'm gonna put on the wick. So then I got in, and then it pushed up around to my halfway of my take profit because my take profit was these highs. So then pushed up halfway, and I'm thinking, okay, we might be good. Now I'm gonna move stops up a little bit. Now it's below this push candle, and what it do? It came down, it took me out, and it would have wicked me out of the lows right there, and then did nothing but fly up. So then I got fucked out of that position. But then now price is in a current consolidation zone, just going fucking crazy. Whenever we get this push out, then we should see TPs hit on the 25K funded account. This bitch wasn't a little bit of drawdown because last week I took some losses, but it's all good. This week we're making this shit back with more. I'll just show y'all proof right here. We got in first position right here. Dude, this first position, dead ass, risked $50, okay? Second position, we risked $150, tight ass stop loss. I got in on the 15-minute with stop loss below the push. Yeah, stop loss was, I got in on this candle. Stop loss was legit below the candle, and we had no pullback. So that's the only reason why we're up so much in that bitch. The boxes right here, this top and bottom zone and the middle zone, this middle box right here, just to show the consolidation that's happening right now. Okay, as soon as we get a breakout of the upside or downside, you will see the same amount of movement that just happened right here happen outside of the zone. Okay, so whenever you see a consolidation, most of the time if you mark it out and you let it break out of either way, up or down, it will move the same amount it just consolidated with. So like, let me try to find an example real quick. I mean, we can kind of use this for example because it was consolidating in this little zone. This isn't crazy consolidation, but this is still a good example. And then look, as soon as it broke up to the upside and closed, like it broke above, but it only did a breakout. And no breakouts below, so obviously you didn't take a sell. But then boom, it broke above, and guess what happened? It went the exact range and more. That will happen sometimes too. The only reason that's really happening right now is because gold's just making all-time highs. I mean, if we go to the 4-hour real quick, you can see gold's been doing nothing. I mean, I bottom ticked this shit off the push. Now we could have bottom ticked it all the way down to there, and that probably would have been a little fucking crazy. But I mean, yeah, that was a perfect ass zone that you would have been able to catch just like that. I mean, and if you would have held it, then you would still be in just like that. So I just wanted to show you all this position that I had in right now. I got also a DAX trade earlier this morning. We got a good breakout. I did get faked out actually. I mean, I got faked out first of all on my 5K funded. These are all funded accounts, fully funded, withdrawals you can take from them, all that shit, okay? So we're not trading on no demo accounts. Alright, so boom, we can see execution right here, stopped out right here because I was aiming for the lows down over here, but I got in too early. So then boom, got stopped out, but then we re-entered again, okay? So just there's proof that we entered in. So we got stopped out right here. Oh, no. Right here. Yeah, we entered right here. Pullback happened. Boom, boom. We got hit instantly. And then I just waited again for a better entry. Boom. It had a big pullback. So after it pulled back, rejected off these lows, like faked out to the upside and then rejected down. I was like, okay, we might be looking good for sells. We got a breakout and a strong close on this 5-minute candle. So then what I do, I just got in right here. Stop loss at first was up here just to make sure we got good push down. As soon as this candle right here pushed down hard, stop was above the pushes, okay? So just right here. And then this was the fucking TP. And then, boom, 132. If you see those other losses, because this account I've been full just like trading on, and last week I'm not gonna like bullshit act like, you know, I was just over trading. Like I was taking more trades than I should, so like, you know, kind of over trading. But also last week was just me fucking up. I shouldn't have been trading every day. So like I wasn't over trading, involving the fact of like every day I'm placing like 5 trades, all this. So like I don't ever do that anymore. I've been profitable only for, you know, around 3 to 4 months now, but it's been profitability where like I know what I'm doing wrong whenever it happens. I know why I'm not winning money, and I also know why I'm winning money. So like it just goes both ways. I know most of the time if I fuck up on anything, I know what I'm doing right away. And if I don't, then I just go straight to back testing, straight to grinding, and straight to seeing what the fuck is up. But I mean, right now everything's going good. Right now, off of this entry, boom. What do? We just got in again, like I said, after the breakout, pullback, breakout. We had this full push down. I moved up down, and then boom, TP hit pretty fast. I mean, it had a minor pullback, but I mean that was only pullbacks onto the previous lows. What happened? Rejects, then dumped again. So there could have been another position added. Breakout of this position. We had the breakout, pullback, and then after we get so like this pullback would be better. If we get a breakout again, you can get in again. I mean, the only reason I took this trade out is just because I'm just trying to secure profits. So I only need one more trade for a withdrawal. So I mean, I'm just trying to get that one more trade. So after this, I mean, I needed two, but after this trade, I need one more. So I mean, we should be good. But yeah, this video I just wanted to make real quick to show y'all this quick these two quick trades I got with the BRB strat, my personal strat that I did make inspired with other traders' strategies. Okay, so it's not like completely mine. I don't want to say that again. My bad. Okay, but it is my own strategy that I did spend a good amount of time perfecting and trying to see the best way to execute and take out trades. But that's it, guys. I hope that y'all have a good day. I hope that y'all's journey has been going good. I've been in this game for 2 years now, and this shit it's the most fun but fucking hardest grind ever. I mean, I've never done anything like this ever. This shit is it's the most fun I have doing anything, but it's also the most annoying, most scary at times, most just fucking heartache thing ever. But dude, this thing pays off so fucking well. Like, dude, I've been trading for 2 years, and during those 2 years, I've had trades that have made more than this gold trade, but this is my biggest trade ever involving RR. I mean, and I got in on this candle, stop loss was below the pushes, so right now we'd be hitting a 1 to 12 right there. This trade is hitting a 1 to 6. I mean, we're hitting damn near 1 to 20. So I mean, it's just crazy. I hope that y'all all really put y'all's head down, grind, and just do what you know you're supposed to be doing, and then everything will pan out. Trust in God's plan, and just grind until there's nothing left for you to do. Like even now, me making money, I'm not rich, or I'm not even making enough money to where I can fully just go buy my own place and just do all this. But I'm making enough money to where I can see what is possible. In the past, I've made like $20,000 on trades on funded accounts that we were doing breakout strategies on, and I never kept any of that money. All that money lost on live accounts after we withdrew. And if y'all want, I can post the withdrawals up on my Instagram. If you go on my Instagram, there'll be a little withdrawal tab on there, and you can see my past withdrawals, payouts, whatever. But yeah, that's it, guys. I just wanted to show y'all this quick strat on how I'm doing everything, on how the week is also just going in general, on how you can do this too. Like, I mean, some people talk about how you have to be in this for years on end. That's not true. People talk about how you can't smoke weed on your way up. That's not true. People talk about how you have to quit everything you're doing. That's not true. I mean, you do have to quit a lot of things. You can't, if you're a stoner, you can't do this. Like, you can't do this by always just smoking 24/7 and just that's the only thing you care about. You can't do this while, the only thing you care about is pussy or money. Like, you need to be caring more about the grind and about what this all can do for you. I mean, trust in what God can do for you and trust in what you can do for you too. I've talked to so many people and, like, in a way try to motivate them and not even be on some corny shit. Like, how, I'm not even trying to be on corny shit right now. It's just the truth. Like, I've tried to motivate so many people involved in just trying to help you, and no one wants to help. There's only a few. I've taught over 100 students, and I have one successful student. And that's not because I'm a bad teacher. I really don't think I am. But it's also because everyone I taught just quit. I have one person that's fully made it, and 2 people that are still grinding. Other than that, dude, I have no one that stuck with it besides me and my brother, and then now my homeboy, which is basically my brother. I mean, we've been friends forever. So, I mean, really, both my homeboys aren't in this shit. Though only one of my homeboys are. But Other homeboy, you know, he's on his way. We'll just see what happens. But this shit is so easy if you just put your head down, trust in the process, and don't trip about what you're losing. Keep that job that you have for a little bit. That's the one thing I regret not doing, is keeping my job. Like, I wish I would have kept it at least for another 6 months and just stacked up more bread, because it made it to where I stressed so much. I mean, all the money I made from my job in 6 months, I lost within 2 months, and then every dime I have made in the past year and a half has been me building up tiny amounts of money to multiple accounts, to multiple live accounts, to multiple fundings. Like, I'm not saying I built it from nothing, but damn near from nothing. Me and my brother have just built everything from, and it's been super fucking difficult, but it's also been super fucking easy if I think about it in hindsight. Where people have to grind for years and years on end to learn a strat like, or learn, not even learn a strat, learn a skill like this, and I'm learning this in 2 years. I mean, I started trading in 2023 July. So I mean, yeah, it's been 2 years, and it's been fucking amazing. I love this shit. So I mean, I hope y'all have the same love for this shit that I do. I hope that y'all grind towards the same things that I'm doing, or more. I hope that y'all do better than what I'm doing. I hope that y'all get to y'all's things faster than what I'm doing. I hope everything just goes better. I'm gonna post everything in the description involving my Instagram and shit. My Whop will be on my Instagram. It is a paid mentorship, but if you don't want to join, you don't want to join. For the people that are gonna be like, "Oh, you're the paid mentorship," they do. Suck my dick. Okay, like straight up. Like, I don't care. I'm not one of those people that are gonna like be like, "No, I don't make money off of it," which I do. I don't give any of that money away either. Like, it's not like I give it away for students. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. If y'all want some 5Ks and some giveaways, I'm down for that. But like, it's not like I'm like, "Oh yeah, every last dime I make is going straight back," or this, that, and the third. Like, fuck no. All right, but I just want to get that straight out. I hope all y'all do amazing, and I hope if y'all need anything, just text me. Okay, thank y'all.